Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TCW Brawl. You saw it. We're live in Orlando, Florida. I am Kurt Hammy Ham Sandwich Hampton. And man, we got a stat card for you tonight. But we're kicking things off with Omega and making his TCW debut, Max Payne. It was last week Max Payne showed up to Brawl and came out and attacked Omega with a steel chair. Now the story goes is that Max Payne was actually in the area when he got the call saying that he is welcome to TCW. All he had to do was come to the arena, put his name on the dotted line, and he has a contract with the Temple. And he said, you know what, I'm not going to wait. I want to make my presence known. And the target was on the back of none other than Omega. But let's not wait any more time. Let's get it cracking. And if I'm Omega, I would be highly upset. Trying to make a name for yourself on his time. And as we got none other than Doc Hendricks himself in the feed. I know he has plans. I know he's been training his boy Fergus Taylor for the main event next week at Extreme Spring as Fergus Taylor goes one-on-one against King Kings, the World Heavyweight Champion. I know he has a few choice words to say. And yet again, TCW does not own any of the pyro. That is not coming out of our pay. And here comes out the man who showed up last week and making his debut, Max Payne. Wait a minute, did that thing just said the fresh one? Oh, this guy is really high on himself. I'd like to know who he paid. Max Payne. People kind of giving mixed reviews here of this man. And here we go. This is our first match. Oh, and Omega out the gate. You know he's upset after being attacked with a chair. Oh, nice pull and clothesline there from Max Payne. Oh, double axe handle, double fist on the back. That just did not sound right. Oh, hard spear delivered by Max Payne. As we're looking in the feed. Doc Hendricks saying that he paid Will Smith. And Feck say he looked like a cop. It's not a cop. Max Payne is his own man. He has no tattoos. And I hate to say it, Feck, you wish you looked like him. Max Payne out of the indie scene. Oh, in a hard toss out over the top rope. Those will make. Nice jab fist into the face, and Max Payne is just dishing all types of punishment here tonight in his debut. Max Payne now taking the fight to the crowd. Oh, and Omega with the European uppercut. And Omega's begging for Max to get in, and Max just came in. It's just, both of these men are just straight out trying to out-taunt each other. Max Payne now going back on the offense. Ooh, hard DDT. Max Payne tried to go for a pin. Omega's foot underneath the bottom rope. Hard snap kick to the head. Max Payne letting Omega get up. Bad move. Oh! Hard clothesline lariat. Whatever you want to call it. And Max Payne is your winner. Winner, chicken dinner. And that hard lariat. Taking the win out of Omega. All I got to say is welcome to the temple, buddy. Max Payne, a.k.a. the Fresh One. And you know what? I got to take this one from Hendricks. I'm going to call that the max out. 'Cause I don't, that was a hard-ass lariat. Now last week, Rampage, for the last 2 to 3 weeks, Rampage been complaining that he has nobody at the dance. No one at Extreme Spring. So last week, we found out that Mr. Rogers is back in the neighborhood. And he said, you got a dance partner. All you got to do is put that title on the line. Rampage, the current UN champion, United Nations champion. This will be his 4th? Yeah, this will be his 4th defense as United Nations champion. And since winning it, Rampage said he's going to do something that most and few have ever done, and that is defend the title 6 times and keep it. He said that he wants to beat King King's old record. So far, he's halfway there. As I'm getting something as he's talking. Wait. Apparently, we're getting something. Oh, we're getting somebody in the chat. Hold on. And now we're from the comfort of his home. We're getting Doc Hendricks.
Yes, I'm at the comfort of my home. As many of you know, I'm still healing and recuperating. You were right earlier. I do have my boy, Mr. Fergus Taylor, training, and I got somebody real special to help him train to get ready for that title match. Let's just say, would you know Jim Cornette, you can call his son a beast to help you.
Oh, wow.
And now of course we go from me being here to Mr. Rogers getting ready to go up against the puppeteer of Fantasyland, huh?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Rampage has been complaining, and as he should. I mean, he has no competition, and since the brand split, it has to start off fresh. And what better way who better than Mr. Rogers? Rogers is a former UN champion, by the way.
Somebody who didn't leave to go on a book tour. Somebody who, I don't know, doesn't touch puppets and tells people to go to Imagination Land.
But here's the thing. Rogers was never like that. You know, he was a biker, and he decided to, go for another trade. And, here we go. You poked the
bell. He may have poked the bell, but it looks like he's coming on a choo-choo train or a trolley instead of a motorcycle.
Hey, I still wouldn't want to meet this man in a bar.
Actually, you would, because you'd be able to tell who's the biggest dum-dum there, because the taller they are, the dumber they are.
I don't know, man. It's been, not to sound like a song, it's been a while since we last seen Rogers.
Looks like he's got a haircut, but he forgot to shave that face of his. I just realized something. If you look closely on this ring, if you look very close, it looks like we got a ripoff of, oh god, what's that guy's name who works in the other company? The Archer Destruction. We got him, and we got the ripoff of that versus a guy who thinks he's the main character of Law and Order SF Special Victims Unit.
Boo, wah, wah.
Yeah, I'm sure no one got those references, which that's okay.
But it will be an interesting match.
It will be, because it's pretty much two people with the same kind of style. These both concentrate on the power game, so it's going to be interesting which one's going to break from that mold and do something different, which could give them the advantage, because, hey, they're not being scouted for it. So if somebody decides to bust out some submission techniques or some high flying, that could give them the win, but at the same time...
Wait a minute, you said high flying. Do you see Rogers even getting on the top turnbuckle?
I should point out, we've seen men in the past like Big Van Vader, who weighed close to over 400 pounds, do moonsaults. Bam Bam Bigelow, we've seen do moonsaults. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. Now the question is Mr. Rogers going to do that? I would probably say Rampage has a better shot, because every time I look at Mr. Rogers, I feel like it's going to turn into a Psycho Sid incident if he goes to the top.
But you got to also remember, Rogers is the veteran, Rampage is the blue chipper. It's kind of, and I hate to say it and break it down like this, it's like Patrick Ewing versus Shaquille O'Neal.
Ooh. If I take them both in their prime, I would probably... Patrick Ewing was better at free throws. Please tell me this is going to be like a middle of the ring loser. If you get out of the middle, you lose. Because if that's the case, I'm taking Mr. Rogers. But yeah, I will agree with you. Rogers just has that veteran experience. With that being said, Rampage has been on a hot streak ever since winning that bout. He's been very hot. Hasn't let anything really slow him down. To where it feels like in this situation, Rampage has nothing to prove. It's more Mr. Rogers since, let's be honest, he didn't have a great end of last season, if we're being honest. He kind of had an up and down, middle of the road, kind of like a 8-8 or 7-9 to Tennessee Titans or Chicago Bears.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I mean, it was... Oh, here we go. Again,
Fake time.
Again, poking the bear, you will end up like that. I mean, Rogers did have a somewhat good ending to season 4, beating Ricardo Colon and kind of labeling your... Ooh, and just like that, Rogers blocked the man.
Maybe Mr. Rogers has been studying film.
Oh, and the would you could you be my neighbor lariat. As the big man is moving Felipe out the way. I don't want Felipe to get hurt. We still need him for the rest of the night.
That's all I say. We should have a backup referee.
And next up, we have Michael Waxman versus Harima. Now, last week, for those who did not watch that tag team match between the Original Sin and Brothers of Chaos, Harima was in the whole entire match, only gave one tag to DL Matter, and the fallout after the match. Original Sin won, but Harima basically said, you know what? We've been spinning our wheels as tag team, while you got guys like Venom X and TM Hick getting chances after chances at single competition. Harima said, you know what? I want to be that one. That breakout tag team specialist. He said he wants to go up against a former UN champion. And hey, Michael Waxman is in the first United Nations champion and a former Cruiserweight champion. So we're going to see what Harima has in his back pocket. Can he hang with a former multi-champion? As the combatants are in the ring, and here we go.
This is an interesting match because of what you just said. And I will say, if I am MJ here, be very careful because we know what he can do as a tag team, but we don't know what he can do as a single. So a lot of that weird element of we don't know what we're getting.
Exactly. Harima is a former two-time tag team champion. But yet again, I mean, I kind of feel his anger. I do. You have Venom X who had multiple chances. He was in the Master of the Ring tournament. Then after the tournament, got another chance and didn't capitalize. TM Hick, another man who had a chance to go after the World Heavyweight title twice, did not get that chance. Didn't get the victory. There has been multiple tag team specialists who just have not broke that ceiling.
Correct. What's the old saying in the business? There are a million Marty Jannettis, but maybe one or two Shawn Michaels.
Ooh, nice move there from Michael Waxman. You're absolutely right. And then there's Michael staying on the gas. Ooh, nice form shots delivered from Michael. Michael now Irish whips him from corner to corner. Oh, slide to the left goes Harima. Has him up. Oh, nice sit-down powerbomb. Harima now hooks the leg. Only on one count on that pin attempt. And here's a little fun fact for those who are fans of TCW who just started being fans. Harima and DL Matter was not actually supposed to be a tag team. They battled each other in the first season. Harima losing a mask versus servant match. Harima became the servant after his duties were over. The two started believing in their own, their own ish and became a tag team.
Which is very odd, but sometimes that's what happens, and hang around somebody for so long in feuding, sometimes you either at least gain respect for them or at least become a little bit of an ally.
Absolutely nice low body cross there from Harima, and Michael Waxon able to kick out at two. The frustration of Harima. Again, Harima last week took over that whole entire, has him on his shoulder, lifts him up, blaze kick. Down goes Waxon.
That could be all.
And Harima.
Waxon could be waxed off.
And Harima with the victory.
That is a surprise. I think everyone's got to admit that that's kind of an upset.
Highly upset indeed. I thought Michael would have put up much more of a fight, but Harima, again, that last week lit a fire underneath him. But the thing is, how long has that fire, that little spark, been sitting at Harima?
That could be a good question.
And this match actually shows it. Blaze kick.
Very impressive win, but it's going to be the question now is, does he decide, hey, since he got a singles win tonight, or is he going to say, this was nice and I showed I can do it, but I need to get back to concentrating on the tag team gold?
That's a good question. Speaking of tag team, we're going into women's division. And it's at not Active, I do apologize, Extreme Spring. It will be Anna Young putting up her new women's title that she cashed in on Jade Wilson. But this time it's going to be an Extremes Rules match. But let's
time to get hardcore.
Bounce, check out, wow, wow. But Anna Young teaming up with Akane, which is very weird.
Yeah, I was going to say, the only thing I could think of, because you have Anna Young who kind of looks like a J-pop singer and the other one's from Japan, maybe they fell in love with the love of J-pop?
Well, you're almost close. Akane is actually from South Korea, but I understand why she's teaming up with Anna Young. It was the week of when Anna Young won the title. Akane was going up against Jade Wilson, and she lost, so I understand that. And also, this is breaking news. Rush has made a trade, as Nikki Gray was actually on the Rush side. So Nikki Gray is now officially part of Brawl.
Interesting.
So this is gonna be a very interesting tag team match.
Yes, it will, and it's gonna also make me wonder how much of Miss Young's is she actually gonna contribute to this, because she does have a title defense. It is at Extreme Rules, so she might decide, hey, I'm gonna let all my teammates do the work, and I'm just gonna sit on the inning apron and do my hair and put my purple and pink lipstick on, when she should be worried about kissing that title goodbye.
And here she comes out, the TCW Women's Champ. This is her second time winning it.
Question is, can she actually make it memorable like the first one?
You know what? You're absolutely right, because she only held the first time she won it. She only held it for a week. And I know the temple rules, you're not supposed to mention it, but because she won it a second time, it's worth mentioning. And you know what? You can't blame her. She cashed in her Black Friday contract. And
smart thing to do.
And Jade Wilson was in a fight for... It was a non-title match against this lady coming out now, Akane.
Makes me wonder, are they best friends or are they just a means to an end?
Well, here's the thing. If you're Akane and Akane was chasing the women's title. Look, we have to give her that. I mean, look at the people she went up against to go for it. I mean, the first time she ever was mentioned for the women's title, she went up against Huntra. Again, first time mentioned it, Huntra. And then the second time, Jade Wilson. Because if she would have beat Jade Wilson, that would have definitely shot her to a title shot nonetheless. So here's so you have to get the frustration. Every time somebody held that title, it's somebody that it's a 25 to 75% chance of winning. And I'm not doing the whole Scott Steiner thing.
Because we actually went to a better educated school. Unlike him, you went to Michigan. Only dummies go to Michigan. You went to Ohio State, and of course I went to Notre Dame.
Right. See, good colleges. And here comes out the former women's champ, Jade Wilson, Mistress of the Ring winner. Which, yet again, she, in my book, MVP of Season 5.
Definitely. Even if she didn't, the way she had the ending of that, if she didn't have that ending, I would have probably said my girl Rose. But, I can't deny what she did. She did, at the end of Season 5, was very incredible.
Absolutely. Winning the Mistress of the Ring and then turn around and winning the women's title. Now the question is, can she go to Extreme Spring and become the second person to ever hold the women's titles 3 times? The only person ever done that is K-Bunny, who's now currently television champ.
But for how long? That is the question.
And here comes the Black Magic Magician, Nikki Gray.
Well, I heard Miss Nikki Gray, she actually wants to retire from wrestling after this match and join a Yu-Gi-Oh! League.
Oh, stop it.
I can't help if she thinks she's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character.
And yet again, the pyro money keeps piling up.
Don't they know that shit's expensive?
Right. Oh, and we're getting Anna Young and Jade Wilson.
That is a surprise.
Oh, nice chain up there. Ooh, squeezing the Anna Young squeezing the legs down on the chest, around the neck. Oh, and a bitch slap.
Smack my bitch up.
And Felipe trying to make him break it up, and there you go. Oh, and Anna Young with the hard right. Oh, and taunting her. That's the way how to do a champ.
I've said it. You shouldn't taunt anybody till after you win the match. It's no bragging rights. I don't get it with some of these people nowadays. I keep pushing that into my group, you know. Taunt after you win because you get more money, more bragging rights, and you can taunt because you won the damn match and you don't go to the loser's purse.
Ooh, nice clash there from the two. As now Nikki Gray and Anna Young doing it up in the middle of the ring. Oh, nice snap kick from the champ.
You could say this with the one team. They stay together as a tag team. We have Starfire and Bumblebee go.
Oh, nice drop kick. Calf kick, I should say. And an arm drag to answer back from Nikki Gray. And now Nikki Gray and Akane.
Miss Gray needs to make a tag.
Nice little neck breaker there.
Beautiful job there done by her. Gotta give her credit on that.
And a reverse DDT from Gray.
Working on that neck area. Maybe she might be trying to set up for a dragon sleeper or sleeper hold.
As now Akane. Oh, Akane going for the rear view. Hit all turnbuckle. Backed it up too much. Oh, and a nice arm drag there. And a dive tag to the champ. Oh, swing and a miss.
All I could feel like when she did that was someplace, X-Pac is going, I know that feeling, girl.
Uh-oh. Nikki Gray backing up. We've seen her do this before. Spear! And the champ is on weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, she's going to go for the Starfire, she likes to call it.
And the Black Magic DDT.
Oh. Yeah, I think the Starfire is better.
And the champ able to kick out of it. What horrible way if
Young gets pinned tonight, that's really going to make people question is she a one-hit wonder fluke?
I was going to say the exact same thing. I was going to say if Nikki Gray picks up the pinfall, maybe her name should be tied in to a title shot, but that's not the case.
Yeah, because she would have pinned the champion.
And now,
she would at least have to say she should be next in line.
And now Anna Young trying to shift gears here in the tag match. Oh, nice leg head scissors takedown there.
I think Felipe wanted to be in there.
Uh-oh. The champ hooks both arms. Pedigree.
Wait, I'm getting a text message. We can't call that the pedigree anymore.
I'm sorry. My bad. It was the powder nose, but you know, pedigree sounds better. Oh,
and powder. Well, yeah, because if we say powder nose, they might be thinking we're talking about something else.
Hey, some of them do it. Oh, rear view.
That is true. Ooh, and that's how you're supposed to do the rear view, not into the turnbuckle, but into somebody's face.
And from the originator, the Booty Princess, she goes and hooks the leg. And Akane able to stop the pinfall.
Well, I think she would have been able to win if she didn't go for that neck breaker after it.
And now Jade Wilson driving the knee into the spine. Oh, nice. Oh, nice counter. Nice awareness there from Anna Young, the women's champ. Now she tags in Akane. Tag team in motion. Toe trip. Elbow drop. Oh, and a back fist. Uh-oh. Jade Wilson didn't like much of that, and she hits the girl bye. Felipe going slow. 1, 2. And Akane able to kick out at 2. Normally that puts away Wilson's opponent. Jade now tags in Nikki Gray. Oh, nice standing moonsault. Or not moonsault. Shooting star press. What am I thinking? Akane now trying to slow down the match, trying to figure out the mathematics to put away Nikki. Nikki back up onto her feet and elbow shots to the rib. Oh, a nice stiff forearm shot from Akane. Akane answers back with a back suplex. Nice flipping lariat there from Nikki Gray. Oh, Nikki Gray hitting a Booker T style kick. But it didn't seem like it did. No effect to Akane. Akane, nice with the Enziguri kick to the face. Angle slam. And Akane and Anna Young with the victory.
Now to kind of say that's a little bit surprising since of how well it was going. Better to be lucky than good, I guess.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Akane was able to hit that angle slam. But the replays do not lie, as this match was all the way live. As the champ got a smile on her face, as this gives her all the momentum going into Extreme Spring.
Better to be luckier than good.
And we got one half of the tag team champions in the building. Although he is now located here on Brawl. Lance Walker. Man, had an awesome battle against the Animal. And man, it's going to be interesting coming Extreme Spring as Tokyo Invasion and Natural Selection are in that TLC match for the tag team titles. The question is, can Lance stay focused? Can Lance trust X Factor? Because there's been a lot of things going on back and forth, but X Factor put all the rumors to rest yesterday. So the question is, what has Walker got on his mind? What does the Iceman has in store?
That's a good question.
And let's not forget, Lance Walker still got that Black Friday contract in his back pocket.
He's probably come over here to ask him what's his partner in crime doing, if you think about it.
As he's saying, no disrespect, let's dial things down a bit. He got some business he need to take care of. You say you got some questions. And as we see, and I just noticed this, both Iceman and X Factor are not wearing their traditional Ice Factor colors.
That's a little odd.
I mean, let's look at it this way. Lance Walker still got that Black Friday contract. X Factor is going to be headlining Overload 4 for the World Heavyweight title. I mean, are both men thinking of the same thing? They want that World Heavyweight title that bad? Will they?
It could be.
And look who's coming out. The former the former 3-time World Heavyweight Champion Ricardo Colon. Now these two got history. At the time, Ricardo Colon was the World Heavyweight Champion. Lance Walker just won the Master of the Ring tournament. And Ricardo Colon beat Lance to retain. So, yeah, these two definitely got history. He said, well, we're back at it again. Only this time, your boys headline Overload 4, and you want to play keep away with that contract. Ooh, okay.
I think I'm going to be honest, I think he's waiting till his buddy wins the belt, and then he's going to cash in on his buddy.
Drama. TNT drama.
I was going to say NBC.
Hey, this got more drama than Law and Order. But then again, I'm only half full.
Well, I would send you a pizza, but since I'm on an undisclosed location.
And Ricardo Colon saying, it would make my day to take those titles off of you and Jones, to have another title underneath my name other than the World Heavyweight title. But he's Lance saying, I'm gonna do something that you didn't do last year, and that's walk out of Overload being champion. So wait a minute. He's saying, so you are waiting for Jones to win the title. Look at him stirring the pot. We don't know if Jones going to win it. We don't even know if Ken's going to win his title. We don't know the future. But Ricardo Colon must hold all the cards.
Yeah, I know one thing. I know two people that would know the future and could answer it for us. Miss Chloe and the Magic 8 Ball.
There's Double Threat saying more drama than a John not paying a trick. We're all gonna find out what's gonna happen at Extreme Spree. Let's not forget, there's only two guys in this ring that's part of that TLC match. You still got Tokyo Invasion.
That is true. We got.
He said, I'm going to beat your ass from one side of the ring to the other. Oh, and a headbutt.
I must not be a small ass then, because the ring ain't that big.
And a headbutt from Lance Walker. And now it's on. Ricardo Colon and Iceman yet again. Oh, Ricardo Colon stomping on the arm. I knew it was going to get explosive. Oh! Ooh!
Sometimes the ego-ness can disrupt things very quickly.
Things have gotten from bad to holy hell.
I'm going to ask you a question because you know this more than I do. When he said more drama than John not paying a trick, is he talking about John Cena and Nikki Bella?
No.
Okay.
No. And Double Threat, you know what? I'm a hook you up. Lance Walker and Ricardo Colon did have that match for the World Heavyweight title. I will send it to you after the broadcast. But let's get back. We got tonight as a pick your poison yet again. We got Fergus Taylor taking on Tommy Tombstone.
I'm honest here. I told my boy Taylor I'm a little bit worried here because Tombstone is no joke. But I've been hoping that the training we've been giving him, the secret training with a certain beast, thanks to my good friend James E. Cornette. I know I got a few other people who are going to be helping Taylor train up and get ready for that title because we want the title in the Hendrix Corporation. So I'm spending all the money I can to get some of the best wrestling trainers available. That's why we got the beast. That's why I'm getting a certain streak ender for the weekend to help him and a few other people. He's either going to go in and kill him or he's going to put up one hell of a fight in it and lose. But we're hoping it's the A where he kills him and takes the gold.
Oh, snap. Here we go. And what a good poison for King Kings to pick. But from what I heard, and I know you don't know about it, but from what I heard, there was a person that said, you don't need to pick the poison. I'm already here.
I am not allowed to liberty to say.
And now look in the feed. We do have the Death Fresh show. Please go check out the Death Fresh show after this broadcast, and also subscribe to their channel because the topics that they talk about are hilarious. I'm just saying. And Double Threat says Taylor has no hope to win against Kings. It's true. We got to. Yeah.
We've been watching every Kings match from the beginning of his career to now. We have seen a few weaknesses that we're hopefully going to be able to exploit.
All right. And as Tommy Tombstone comes out, and I will never stop saying it because this man led the charge in Season 1. He is the first ever TCW World Heavyweight Champion. And he's one of the few people that held the UN title for over 5 months. But then we all know King Kings shattered that record. But don't count Tommy Tombstone out. Never count this man out.
Yeah, I am a little bit concerned for, like I said, Taylor, because Tombstone is a veteran, and Tombstone, when he wants to, when he turns it on, he's a very dangerous individual.
And here comes out your boy Fergus Taylor, a man that changed his whole entire attitude. No longer donning the singlets and the British Bulldog boots. This man has changed his way underneath your leadership.
Well, as you can tell, almost everyone who's joined the Hendrix Corporation has changed in one way or another, and I've let him decide, hey, get away from the favoritism, get away from making the fans happy, make yourself and the money, and you'll be happy for life. And when I told him that, he went deep into his mind and said, you know, maybe I should embrace my inner Billy Kane, and that's what he did.
Now here's a funny thing. If Tommy Tombstone beat your boy, that means he's there. He's halfway there, getting back to the throne. But here we go. Co-main event. It's Tommy now putting your boy Fergus in the corner. Oh, and a cheap shot.
So the Tommy wants to play it like that, huh? And you notice how it's almost every time one of my representatives are in the ring, they don't play the dirty game. It's the opponent who does the dirty game.
Hey, sometimes you gotta, sometimes you gotta play that way in order to win, but as we see, Fergus didn't take too kindly of it. Let's press. Now following up with a, oh no, counter from Tombstone. Northern Light suplex, no bridge. Oh, a nice right from Tombstone. Tombstone swinging, woo! Nice slam there from Tommy. That almost took the win out of Fergus. Again, a poison that was picked by King Kings, but apparently what was posted on tcdub.com saying that the poison was already in the building for King Kings. I'd like to know who it is.
I'm keeping my word. I'm not going to say anything.
Again, I didn't think you knew. And oh, Fergus, nice Mr. Perfect neck breaker there. Irish whips him to the ropes. Looking for a back elbow. Access denied. Sucker. Oh, nice counter from Fergus. Full Nelson suplex. Ooh. Fergus with a 2 count pin attempt. Oh, Fergus going for the tower. Big Ben tower. Oh, and Tombstone. Last minute lifting the shoulders off the mat. Again, like I said, do not count Tombstone out.
Come on, Taylor. I know you got this.
As Fergus Taylor saying, get up, Kings. Oh. And a half Boston Crab. Too close to the ropes. As the people here in Florida yelling for Tombstone. Oh, hard Ric Flair chop. Uh-oh, spin out powerbomb. Oh!
Gotta admit, that was good.
Uh-oh, Tombstone got that look in his eye. He got it hooked. 6 feet under.
Taylor, come on.
and Tommy Tombstone with the victory. That's not good.
You think? No, I'm just going to chalk this up to Taylor's probably a little bit too tired from the training he's had most of the day today.
That's not good. And right here, that spin out powerbomb. But the thing about it is, Fergus kicked out. That could be him at Extreme Spring with that Devastator. Now the question is, I don't even think it's a question. I think Tombstone has now just shot himself up the ranks. Congratulations, Tombstone.
Well, Tombstone, he may have shot himself up the ranks, but he knows he's got a little bit of a weight.
Yep. Oh! We got a champion versus champion tonight. Woohoo! King Kings was on Rush the other night. Saying that Sam Coppola was a joke. Coppola has now answered the call. Sam Coppola, television champion, versus King Kings, the world heavyweight champion. Uh-oh. So that's the secret that was going around backstage. Sam Coppola of TCW Rush is in the building of TCW Brawl. Sam Coppola, a two-time TCW television champion and a former UN champion, now we'll go up against King Kings. Interesting. As this is our main event. And ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to go to the Royal Cottage. That's www.royalcottagellc.com. Pick up some royal goodness in your life. And here we go. Sam Coppola, television champion of TCW Rush. King Kings was talking all that smack the other night, saying how Sam Coppola is not even equivalent of a champion. The man is now here. Ready to... I guess he's saying put some respect on my name. And I know Doc Hendricks, I know you're happy about this, but here comes out the TCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Mufasa of TC Dub, Ken Kings.
Which I think King's a little bit overconfident as of late may eventually bite him in the you-know-what.
Some guy in the crowd said, "Now we're talking." As this crowd here in Orlando, Florida, showing love to the master of the Devastator Powerbomb. Here we go. Main event time. Coppola, Kings. Matches a go. Oh, and King's out the gate. Oh. Coppola trying to answer back, but Kings is quick on the draw.
A quick draw McGraw.
Oh, and Sam Coppola with the quick. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? What the? Oh, wait a minute. That's your boy. What is he doing? What the? Why do you attack Sam? Is he that upset?
Now, you see, we want King to know that if he won tonight, it wasn't because of himself. He's going to have to live with the fact now. If he wins, he didn't win clean. He won because of Taylor's help. So let that sit on your conscience.
I'm totally clueless of why that happened, but or does he not want Sam to beat Kings because he lost here tonight?
Oh, that wouldn't hurt us if Kings lost tonight, but we know if King won, he would be bragging about, oh, he did it on his own.
No, I mean,
he doesn't get that chance now.
I mean, if Sam won over Kings, that would kind of be kind of hurtful. But then again, you don't mind if Kings lost. You don't care if either of these two win or lose.
And to be honest, I would love to see it end in a draw, but I don't think that's going to happen.
And yet again, champion versus champion surprise. As referee Felipe is up at 7. Oh, Sam tosses Kings into the ring post. And yet again. No way. And it's a draw. What? Oh, Hendricks, you set this up to...
Would a man who's not even in the arena, who's at a location and talking to you guys via satellite, do such a thing?
Oh, come on. That's how we're going to end this go home? I guess that's what it is. The elders are saying it's going to... Oh, I can't wait to see these two go back at it yet again. That's bull. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been TCW Brawl. We will see you next Thursday for Extreme Spring. Headliner, Taylor King's World Heavyweight title. I have been Kurt Hammy Ham Sandwich Hampton, along with the Doc. Wishing you all good night, and as always, peace. Pizza, pizza, y'all.